What's up, you guys? It's your boy Gorm. Today we're going to be talking about how to get lycanthropy in Elder Scrolls Online. And so you're going to head to one of the Hircine shrines and get bit by a player, or you can go ahead and purchase a werewolf bite from the crown shop, but it's definitely easy to get bit by a player, and these shrines are located in Reaper's March, the Rift, and Bankorai. And the thing about being a werewolf is that you'll get a skills bar, you'll get various skills, but none of them are active when you're not in werewolf form. Again, none of your werewolf skills, passive or non-passive, are active when you're not in werewolf form. So you can weigh that and decide if that's something you want to do. Alright, so as you can see, Hircine went on his little spiel, and now we are turning into a werewolf, and we have to go hunt one of the biggest creatures in the forest to bring him as a tribute. Now, some of the skills and things and boosts and buffs and things like that you can experience as a werewolf. You'll get an increased physical and spell resistance. You'll get an increase to your max stamina, increased movement speed, increased stamina recovery, increased weapon damage, increased stamina return from heavy attacks. You take more damage from poison attacks, weapon enchantments, abilities, and weapon poisons, and you get increased damage from fighters, guild skills. And then when you first become a werewolf and you're in his forest, you get abilities such as pounce, and you know, these go away once you are out of there and you actually have to build up your werewolf skill tree. But in the forest, you do get to kind of experience some of these abilities and test them out. But turning into a werewolf or using werewolf abilities is a criminal act, so be careful if you do that in public. And you know, these abilities all go away after you get out of Hircine's little forest here. So as I mentioned, you know, you're gonna have to go ahead and hunt one of the biggest animals you can to then feed Hircine. Usually it is going to be a troll, or it's gonna be a mammoth, something of the sort in the forest. It'll lead you there. And as you can see, I'm sitting here fighting this panther and this jaguar, and you get this ability where you press Y and B, and it's a devour ability, and that is that's what keeps you in your werewolf form. I believe the werewolf form used to have a bar under stamina, but now in 2022 the bar is under your magicka bar, and then when that runs out, you will be taken out of your werewolf form. But while you're in the forest, it is infinite, obviously, because you have to do the quest to become a full-fledged werewolf. So here I'm fighting this timber mammoth. That was the animal that I got, and you know, it's pretty easy to kill. It's not a big deal. You just do your dodges and things like that. But once you end up ending its life, it'll give you a prompt to do a roar, and you'll call over your brothers and sisters of the pack, and then they will feed and you will feed, and they will decide whether or not you are worthy of Hircine's gift.
Enough! The pup has become a wolf.
So after you go ahead and hunt the mammoth or troll, you'll go to Hircine's statue, you'll bow to him, and then you'll officially unlock the lycanthropy achievement as well as the werewolf skill line, and you'll be able to go in and check some of the skills you develop, such as werewolf transformation, pounce on an enemy with a primal fury, dealing 3000 bleed damage, activating the ability again within the next 5 seconds causes an extra amount of damage. Hircine's bounty, invoking the huntsman blessing, healing you. A lot of great abilities. You get roar, piercing howl, infectious claws, and then you get passive abilities such as devour, pursuit, blood rage, savage strength, and blood moon. You also get call of the pack. A lot of great abilities that you can then unlock and set to your bar, but again, none of these abilities are active unless you're in werewolf form, but you do get that slight stamina recovery boost when you're in your human form. Other than that, it's all reserved for when you're in werewolf form. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped you out some. I hope it educated you on what your decision is going to be on being a werewolf or a vampire, because that's what most people are trying to decide. And get out there, have some fun, and you know, that's all that matters. Have fun and stay dope.